Stomata are tiny pores found in the surface of the leaf, generally on the lower surface of the leaf. Of course, variation is in case of aquatic plants where they are found on the upper surface of the leaf, or even in monocots where they are found both on lower as well as upper epidermis. So, we know they are tiny pores, but how are they formed? Actually, there are bean shaped cells called guard cells, which also have chloroplast in them. These guard cells are so arranged that they leave a gap between the two cells, and this gap is the stomata. It is through this gap that carbon dioxide enters and oxygen comes out. But this is not the only thing that happens through stomata. Transpiration also takes place and respiration also takes place through stomata. Now, how to keep the balance? If stomata are always open, of course, there will be free flow of carbon dioxide and oxygen, carbon dioxide for photosynthesis and oxygen for respiration. But then what happens during the days? That too in summers, the rate of transpiration will become very high. So, it has to be regulated. When water flows in the stomata, in the guard cells, then they take up this shape and stomata is increased. But when they lose water, then the guard cells become elongated, and so the stomata decreases. So, it is the guard cells which through flow of water or regulation of water open and close stomata, and by this process they are able to regulate and create a balance between all the three processes. During the day, photosynthesis and transpiration and also respiration. During day, both the three processes take place, but at night only respiration takes place. So, there is no worry at night because there is no excessive loss of water, but during the day the balance has to be maintained, which will mean early morning when it is not very hot, the stomata are fully open, but during afternoon they start closing, and then once again by evening they open. This is how stomata provide carbon dioxide needed for photosynthesis. So, this is how by regulating the size of stomata the three processes are balanced. Now that we have studied the mechanism of photosynthesis, can we present the whole process in just one sentence? We can, because ultimately it is only a chemical reaction, but because it is in a living cell, it is a biochemical reaction. So, now we will find out what is the way to represent the whole process, the chemical process, in just one equation.